Why? And that I go and say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice on my bay, yeah. She riding on me. I get my drip overseas. Niggas are hating on me, yeah.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Peace and blessings upon all my AkHis and all my sisters out there. I'm your host, AkHi. To my left,
Professor Nims, the pundit with the PhD in pugilism.
Talk to him. Nice, don't talk to him twice. So this past weekend, we had a lot of great fights, from Shakur, looking like the future pound-for-pound king, to Josh Taylor versus Regis, to my man Lupin and Robert Easter. I even went to New York, checked out my man and my broski, Khalid Tuwaiti. Shout out to Khalid Tuwaiti, Saddam Ali, and all the champions from Comey that I got to interview. And I was surrounded by just champions, so on Split Decision, I'm going to do what a champion does and look for the knockout against Professor Nim. Now, last episode 5, they said, I knocked you out, Professor Nim. How you feel? You recovered?
I'm going to go back to the comment. I saw a couple, though. I did, so, and don't get me wrong. I trust and value everybody's opinion. But I did want to, so let me get this out real quick.
He got some smoke. He got some smoke,
and
y'all.
It's not THC, any of y'all out there, narcs or something like that. This is CBD. Oh, yeah. So a lot of athletes using and stuff like that. It it helps and stuff. But
you're gonna need to take some of the pain away after I knocked you out with that CBD.
Actually, I just wanted to make sure that
yeah, I mean,
y'all know that
you want some smoke.
I want all the smoke. Goddamn it.
Talking about the fights that took place last night, Josh Taylor versus Regis Prograis. I mean, that was a hell of a fight, a classic fight, a candidate of that fight of the year. I wouldn't say it surpassed Porter versus Errol Spence, but it was definitely up there. You know what I mean? So it was a great fight. Josh Taylor showed that he could adjust. He could fight in the inside. He could fight mid-range, outside. He showed that he's just like water. He could adapt to anything. When he in the cup, he becomes the cup. When he on the table, he becomes the table. So that being said, Josh Taylor showed a lot. He showed me that, he a better fighter than a lot of people think. As soon as I saw Josh Taylor in the tournament, automatically I knew this dude versus Regis finna be the final fight, and one of them gonna win. Now, you can't really tell who's gonna win till the fight takes place. Now, obviously, the last tournament that took place was Andre Ward. He was the winner of that. He received the Ali Trophy. We need more tournaments in the sport of boxing because it's like the NFL, the NBA. Yeah. We get a declared winner and the number one guy in the division. That being said, how'd you see the fight? Because I had Josh Taylor winning a close fight, but it was a very entertaining fight. But Josh Taylor was just controlling the fight the whole time, in the inside, in the outside. And shout out to Regis. He's a good dude. He did his best. He fought in his hometown, in Josh Taylor's hometown. He didn't back down from no challenge, and he had a late rally. However, I felt like in the mid-rounds, he just let a lot of them go, but that was credit to Josh Taylor and the way he performed and the way he was throwing short punches in the inside. He was just looking too sweet in there. So how'd you see the fight and who you had winning?
I thought it was a good win for Josh. In there was a modicum of growth that we in. So that's usually what I look for when you get a step up in competition and in each subsequent fight and stuff. So I would not argue that point. I think that deservingly so. Josh showed good ring generalship, controlled most of the fight. He did have to withstand a rally, but usually those are character building things that you want to see young fighters go through.
Yeah, Josh Taylor definitely put on an impressive performance, and I say Josh Taylor cracked the top 10 with that type of performance. You know what I'm saying? He definitely a top 10 fighter because, I mean, a lot of people not giving him the credit he deserved because he beat a live opponent in Regis, and you got to keep in mind, if you didn't join the tournament, you didn't want no smoke.
Yeah. So
obviously, they didn't fight for all 4 belts, but whoever didn't join the tournament, they didn't want no smoke fighting the best competition because ain't no maneuvering. You're going to have to fight the best. You're going to have to fight everybody in order to get to the top. So if you didn't join the tournament, you already automatically took an L. So Josh Taylor, the number 1 guy at 140, hopefully he becomes unified, then move up and weight and challenge a Terrence Crawford, and that's a hell of a fight. But Terrence Crawford has something to say about that.
Like Lomachenko, we want all the smoke.
On to the next topic. By the way, this
Piece of
is CBD.
CBD.
Obviously, I gotta take a hit because I'm finna smoke, Professor Nim. Best believe that.
Well,
So
I was
let me
thinking,
take a
man,
hit.
I was, they call me the pundit with the PhD in pugilism, but somebody was like, man, you need to change your name. Professor Nim, don't nobody what you talking about. So I'm like, should I be the body snatcher?
Nah,
Or
I
should
think
or should I be the Grim Reaper?
I think you
'Cause
should be, because Professor Nim, the reason they say that, they saying you can take it to the AkHi University, you should change it to Student Nim.
Student Nim.
Because you out here being my student on the
Appreciate
show.
it,
Professor Nim, man.
Yes, sir.
So we stated earlier, like I said, Professor Nim, he might change his name to Student Nim because I keep taking him to the AkHi University.
No.
So that name fit him
Grim
better. What y'all
Reaper,
think?
I thought it was Grim Reaper because I'm catching these bodies.
Man, you caught your own body. You know what I'm saying? You buried your own self on your own grave.
Yeah.
And you dig your own grave today. That being said, it's still strap season, still line season, lines only, all of that.
Duck
Canelo season over there. That being said, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Check out Split Decision. Hosted and dropped every Monday. Now, this episode...
Make sure that you subscribe to the AkHi TV.
Yeah, and click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post to go live, because sometimes y'all going to miss on the uploads, and y'all don't want to miss my content. Now, I seen this weekend, I traveled. I went to Khalid Tuwaiti fight, a Yemeni boxer, the prodigy of Prince Nassim Hamed. Now, he ain't Prince Nassim Hamed or nothing. He the next Khalid Tuwaiti. I don't want to call him no Prince because he's his own fighter. He a switch hitter like Terrence Crawford is. Like Prince Nassim was. However, he more of a boxer, and he's a really humble dude. Any last thoughts, Professor Nim?
No, just tune in. We appreciate all the comments, good and bad. Remember, we want all the smoke. We lighten up the CBD out here. Maybe we can get them to be a sponsor or something.
Yeah. Hey, we want
Right?
that. We want that. You know what I'm saying? We're dinero in Spanish. Is that how
Yes,
to
sir.
say it?
Dinero, yes, sir.
Dinero. I'm pretty sure being on Canelo payroll and shit. So that being said, appreciate you, Professor Nim. Always great talking to you, man. My favorite moment of the week is when I go and take Professor Nim to my AkHi University, because keep in mind, I was his student. I would go to school.
Still is.
And man, Professor Nim, he would give me a hard time. I spend 10
gonna have
hours
to
on
cut
the
that
paper.
out, though.
Listen.
I don't want them knowing where I work at.
Hold on.
We gonna cut that.
Oh, we
part.
gonna cut.
We gonna
I'm
bleep that.
We gonna bleep
that.
I'm gonna cut that part out. But I'm over here. I gotta spend like 10 hours to do a paper, and guess what, Professor Nim will do? Take off 10 points for no reason. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him a hard time on this show because he's my student on this show. This is the AkHi University. So appreciate it, Professor
Yes,
Nim.
sir.
Always great talking to you.
And the I go and say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice in my bay, yeah. You riding on me, I get my drip overseas. Niggas are here.